Crows1176. Look, man, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're over there again, babbling nonsense again. Man, get some help at the end of the day. We didn't do anything to help your sales. You don't have any sales. I can't explain this enough. You rip people off. You robbed your customers. That's what you did. You live in a world of delusion and deception. You ripped off your customers. We don't have anything to do with your sales. We don't have anything to do with your product. I don't want anything to do with your sales. I don't want anything to do with your products at all, period. Due to the fact that you are basically, your company is tied in some badly bad stuff. And anyone who buys your product is basically getting ripped off. Do I believe anyone's buying his product? No. Because we literally couldn't find anybody. When we did the search for his products, we couldn't find nobody buying it because, again, this guy matched his house paint. No customer in their right mind is going to get ripped off. But for you to sit there and say, oh, thank you to Kenneth Bird or Black Series Edition for helping me get orders, how would we have helped you get orders in any way? You spazzed out on your website. You doxed addresses on your business site and treated it like a circus ride at the end of the day. You basically cancel receipts. You rant on receipts. You, again, products have no testing. Your shipping policy is designed to clearly rip off your customers. Your stuff is a hot mess. So again, trying to use my name in a way to try to make sales, man, please stop doing that. Really do stop doing that. We didn't help you in any way whatsoever. And we would never help you in any way whatsoever because your product is faulty. So for those you don't know, this individual, who we warn people don't buy from because his products are potential scams. And he has ripped off people, a lot of his customers, and sold them nothing more than just house paint. None of his products are tested. The Cinemax is a very serious and paint. At the end of the day, I told you before, it's a paint that match house paint. This guy is delusional. He's not all there. I told you. He's having a mental breakdown. I would not trust this guy with a social security number. I wouldn't trust him with an address. I wouldn't trust him with a debit card or credit card. He doxed people's addresses on his website. So again, you don't want your personal information going up to someone's going to do something like that. Stuff on his website doesn't make any sense. He doesn't even know what he's doing half the time. And as I told you before, the very products that he sold are nothing more than just everyday house paints. And don't put my name in anything. Because I see my name up there. Are you saying that we basically got you orders? We didn't do anything for you at all, period. As a matter of fact, I've been in and out of the police station and the FBI because of your way you've been carrying on and acting up the last couple of days. So everybody knows you have not been professional at all. But for those you don't know, you can look him up. Even his company's LLC is in bad standing. He doesn't even have limited liability. He doesn't have a license to sell in the state of California, which we do know now. You don't have a license to sell anything in the state of California, which you should not be selling anything at all, period. Look at this. Products matching house paint. So if you're going to sit there and say in the last couple of days, we haven't pushed customers to buy your products. There is no one buying your products. I sat there and did a detailed search on all your products. I spent 3 hours and we tried to find anybody, and we couldn't find anybody for at least a year to 5 years. No one's buying that stuff. And I'll show you why no one wants to buy it. No one won't go near it. This right here is the Network Gray 773 demonstration that he doesn't want you to see. This is his product, matching house paint. On YouTube, him in the video, matching house paint. This is why you stay away from his products. We have nothing to do with the sales of his products, nor don't use my name to try to get any form of publicity off our name. Our products are tested. Your product is not. Your product is literally house paint. I've had your products over here. I've tested your products. You have nothing but pure house paint. And I'm glad customers are not touching you. You are unstable, unfit to do business. Flashing pornography, cursing people out, carrying on, doxing. He has criminal charges against him. Jamie has criminal charges on him. He's criminal. Yes, criminal charges. Triple charges were filed. There's charges filed with the FBI with him. Also, too, he has two forms of post office mail fraud. So this is not the kind of person you want with your business. There you go, right there. The reason why I'm making this statement, Fernando, is because if you're going to try to use my name, my company's business at the end of the day, and try to say that we're responsible for your orders, we are not responsible for your orders at all. And you don't have any orders because you did stuff like this. You ripped off your customers. So that's some of the video doing demonstration against Network Grade 773. If you notice, this is not posted to his website because he doesn't want anybody to know about it. Ripped off his customers. So don't stick my name and say, oh, we're responsible. You don't have any orders to begin with. How in the world would anyone sit there and watch a video of us showing you using your website, posting pictures of our addresses, cursing us out, stealing Google images off of Google, faking your demonstrations, getting caught matching house paint multiple times? We never said anything good about you. And there is nothing good to say. Your products are a ripoff. How would that boost your sales? You're delusional. For those of you who are even thinking about it, this is what you'll be getting. And you can sit there and say, no, it's not a hatred, buddy. If you were doing your products and you were minding your own business, you didn't mention my company's name, it's none of my business. It's my business when you put my name in something. And it becomes my business. That's the actual receipt if I'm buying the Network Grade 773. That's the purchase of it. Emerald. That's the name of the brand. And I'll let you watch it because I got to process orders behind me. Now, one thing I don't like about you, Jamie, is the fact that you will rip off anybody, steal from anybody. You were even using your own family's address when court documents were going back and forth of warning that individual that if he didn't basically contact us, he had a lawsuit coming at him. He was 317 Kern Street. Yes. All kinds of stuff this guy is dirty known for doing. I wouldn't trust him with any of my personal information at all, period. Because again, like I said, he does very dirty tactics. And this right here, this is the Network Grade 773 versus his house paint. Versus his screen paint, sorry. Did he show you this video? Is this video posted to his website for you to see? No. It's not posted to his website for you to see. Because he don't want you to see it. That's why. I'm trying to put my name in there. Trying to use my company's name to try to get people to buy your product. No. If anything, we're warning people to stay away from your product because your product's a ripoff. You got some nerve, man. You got some nerve to come on YouTube and still trying to sucker people into buying that product, knowing that stuff is a rip-off paint. Knowing you have robbed and steal from your customers, let's try to rob and steal from them some more. You don't remember anything. Man sat there and lied about moving. Got in front of a camera and lied about moving. Even the trolls at the end of the day won't buy that product. Who's going to get ripped off for $60 a day? Oh, bold. I'm going to try to stick my name in there and make it sound like we were so threatened by your product that we caused your sales to boost. No, this is what we were talking about when it came to this product. This product ripping people off. So, if you don't know, that's network, that's house paint, and this is his product. Scam artists. Did it over here too again. This is the network grade 773. Here we got it in the writing. Right to the very beginning. And that's the title of the video before I went missing. Crows1176 Mix versus SW Network Grade 773. So I don't know how in the world we cause your sales to go up, because again, we've been telling people not to go near you, and on top of that, with the way you've been carrying on and acting up last couple of days, doxing people's addresses and carrying on. He removed them. Yeah, he removed them because, again, FBI had to look through his account. He has multiple criminal charges for cyber stalking, terroristic threats. You name it, he's in trouble for it. And on top of that, 2 different accounts of post office mail fraud. Let's go over here. This is where he did it again and ripped off his customers. This time he walked right out of a Home Depot with the product in hand. And like I told you before, these videos are not missing at all, period. Before you buy a screen paint from anybody, you make sure you ask them, is it batch number tested? Do you have tests showing the product before it was shipped out? Because if they don't have any of those tests whatsoever, you're in a lot of trouble at the end of the day. You very well can be getting house paint shipped to your front door. If you mean at the end of the day, Jamie, that we were basically putting in self-aware about your product not working, and this helped your sales, it didn't help your sales at all. Because if it did, we would have been able to find somebody. As a matter of fact, that other paint you call making, you went in there and stole our whatchamacallit, whatever, we stole the our company's artwork, and went in there and stole our specification sheets. This right here is the other product. We made a copy of this just in case that this one went missing. Here we go. This is him walking right out of a Home Depot. Just rips his customers off. That's the personal mix. And that video is also too missing off his account. This is why we have you on a blacklist, because you cannot be trusted. I don't want to see any more people get ripped off and get robbed by you at the end of the day. This is why you will be going to court. Your company will be going to court. He's also being accused of perjury. Committed perjury on his LLC. Lied about the company's age. So again, I would not trust this guy with a credit card or debit card or anything whatsoever. And we'll go straight to his website. I'll show you still selling these rip-off products on his website, and also show you his shipping policy, which is designed to rip off the customer. There is no exchange. There is no return. You will not get a ship. None of that's there at all, period. It is designed to rip you off. That is bare silver screen matching the personal mix. None of these demonstrations are posted to the site, nor will you find them on YouTube. We're the only ones who have them. But we do have a video of him talking and doing the same thing all over again. It was a previous video removed off his account, and decided to change the title of it, bring it back on, and continue the lie. So, did you show anybody these videos, or any of these videos posted to your website so people can see this? Nope, they're not on his website. So why would he not post these videos on his website for everybody to see? Because he wants you to know his product is house paint. And on top of that, like I said, we still have that free mix. I think it's 2 tablespoons of black paint into white paint. Never made that stuff, never put it next to his product. No difference at all. Not a thing. No difference at all. Straight up just rip his customers off. So if you think at the end of the day you're going to use my name, my company's good name, and try to say that, oh, we're threatened by your product. No one's threatened by your product. And don't use my name to make sales. Because your name at the end of the day means nothing but bad news. There you go. There you go. Check it out for yourself. That's his product matching house paint again. And I'm lying on camera over and over again about how it has a yellowish tone and a hue and all this other stuff to it. Just lying. More lies. More lies. Now, you think I'm doing this out of hatred. There's no hatred, Jamie, at the end of the day. I do this because you rip people off. You rob your customers. That's what you do. People get stuck with this poorly untested product. You rip them off. You have not done anything honest at all since you've had your business at all, period. You have tried to rip people off in every way possible. Try to blame other people off as being scam artists so you can continue to rip people off because you don't want to do testing. You don't want to back your products up in any way whatsoever. Make everybody else look bad so you can look good so nobody else, you didn't do any testing. You can just keep on doing what you're doing. Look at that. Look at that match. Unbelievable match right there. I would sit back and say, hey, he's doing that because he's threatened by my product. Who is threatened by your product? Buddy, it's right there. You rip your customers off. Every excuse in the book. Don't want to take responsibility for your own actions. You can get on camera right now and say, oh, he's doing it because he's jealous. No one's jealous of your product. Your product is house paint. I can literally make it myself. Anyone can make it. You're ripping your people off. You're ripping your customers off. Look at that mess. And you know, stick my company's name in there and say, oh, well, he helped. We didn't help Jack, buddy. FBI went through your website when you doxed the address and you try to remove it. We saw you try to remove it. So we saw that. You constantly get bust doing dumb stuff day after day after day, ripping off your customers. And they got a nerve to sit up there and say that we helped you. No, buddy. We didn't help you. We're the ones suing you and basically filing criminal charges against you. That's what we're doing at the end of the day. You're a fraud. I don't know between it could have happened when he showed up the video, why people stopped buying his products. But then when you start posting people's addresses like that, no one's going to touch you. They don't care who it's from. They don't care at the end of the day. They don't care if it's from me or that person. They don't care. In business, there's a way you got to carry yourself. You keep that personal nonsense home and you carry yourself as a professional business. You post anybody's address. They don't care who it is. that's going to cause a customer to distrust you. They will not give you any form of their information and fear that if you get upset with them, you will do the same thing to them. You damaged yourself already. You're trying to fix the mess, but you can't. Wix is wanting to disable his messenger. Because his messenger, he was using it and he was abusing it. Get a match on that. So your customer gets the paint and says, hey, look, this stuff is matching some great paint I have in my basement or garage, or some great paint that I have bought. I did a test of myself to see how close you can to great paint because I've seen this guy's video. I wonder, and you match. Can I get my product back? Can I get my money back? Can I get an exchange? You can't give them an exchange because on your website it clearly says that if a person opens up the product, you accuse them of tampering with the product. Look at that mess. That's absolutely horrible. Now, our Black versus Black demonstrations, they sit right on our website, all of them. And our new test that we'll have on our new products on Black versus Black or Fabric versus Fabric, still Black versus Black, we'll still repost it so everybody can see. That's why he got upset when we asked for certain testing. He got mad and got upset and got angry, started cursing people out. Product doesn't work. Copyright infringements. It has charges and copyright infringements. You don't do business with people who do stuff like that. Breaking copyright laws, left and right. Where's that other container we have? We got one more left? Yeah, one more to go.
Filled all those.
As I told you before, I'm taking your company to court, and I'm challenging your company. I'm going to challenge your company on the fact that you ripped off people for years, that your product's not tested. Heck, it's not even suitably shipped to the United States Postal Service. You don't have a license to sell in the state of California. Committed perjury on your LLC. You're being charged with several counts of post office mail fraud. Scammed your customers out of hundreds and thousands of dollars. And you use the name Frankenstein, a company's name, without paying them 1 cent in royalties. You got a lot to face, man, at the end of the day. And again, don't take it as a way like I feel like I'm threatening. I'm doing orders right now. I'm literally doing orders right now. Don't take it in the way that I'm jealous. I'm not. Trust me, I'm good. And don't take it in the way it's done out of hatred, because it's not. If this was out of hatred, trust me, I can make a phone call and I can get it taken care of. But no, it's not out of hatred. Got no hatred in my heart for you. You're a rip-off artist. You rob and you steal from people. That's what you do. And you get on camera and you act like all the stuff you've done doesn't exist. None of these videos happen. But to use my name and use it as, hey, you know, he's so threatened by our product that he's helped our sales. No, no one's buying your stuff. I can check your site 2 weeks from now and no one will have your stuff. Because people are smart enough not to get ripped off. Money's tight as it is for people. Last thing you want to do is get ripped off on a product that don't even work correctly. Look at this. This is even worse. Look at this mess. This is in the dark. And that is a basic house paint. The personal mix. That's what it is. Now, right from the horse's mouth.
Hey, can I help you? Please leave. Guys, sorry. Good blacks. Look at the Cinemax. Look at the Cinemax.
And look how dark the environment he's sitting in right now. He's claiming his product pulls a contrast level. He's sitting in a super dark environment. And then we just saw the demonstration. When I saw there were 2 videos. Just saw the demonstration of the product on the P2 with the Cinemax. And an environment where his contrast wasn't picking up. The screen was washing out and fading. He had to darken the environment eventually. And it still matched his product. Lies. Listen to the lies. And this is the deleted video. Brought it back, renamed it. Try to rip you off again. Talk about painting the wagon multiple colors. Same wagon, different colors. You keep on ripping on your customers, I'm going to place an order for you right now and have you give me back my money. Because you know better than that, man. Stop ripping people off.
All right, let me tell you the result. It doesn't produce, I don't know. I mean, for being a gray screen, the black levels is just
the black levels, hold on.
That's not there from my projector.
It's not there for his projector. And we just watched this demonstration on the P2 projector right here in this demonstration, and his contrast levels didn't pick up at all, period. It washed out just as bad as the gray paint. They're both gray. These black levels didn't pick up. Even with a 2 million to 1, the contrast isn't there. The contrast was never there for your screen either. What do you think are you talking about? What the frick are you talking about? You can't pick up a contrast level. Your screen's coming up gray. Look at this mess. That's the OLED symbol. That's the logo. It's not even coming up on your screen, so you don't pick up contrast either. But to try to make it, and then sitting in a darkened environment. This environment is a little bit more well lit than the other one. And then comes in here and lies right to your face again. We just saw the demonstration that comes and does this.
Gray screen, the black levels is just not there from my projector. So would I use it with my P2 projector, even though it's 2 million to 1 contrast and all that stuff? No, I would not use it.
That liar. Just
First
lie.
Of all,
stop it.
You know, the whites are really off. It's like an ivory color, like I said. They're really off. The blacks are not even there. Okay. Color, yeah, of course.
If the color and contrast wasn't really there, then where are the videos at that prove that at the end of the day? Why did you get rid of the videos? Because the videos are definitely not posted to your website. You don't have them there. So if your screen shows such a huge difference, and you could back this up, where are the videos at? How come we're the only ones who have them? I don't see them on your page. So guess what? You're lying.
Different colors. But look at that versus that. You could tell right away.
I can't tell.
But other than that, a all-around solid picture, I'm not gonna get from this.
Gee whiz, the way you rip people off.
Compared to
Can't wait to get you in court.
Tones.
Cannot wait to get you in court.
No, it just doesn't. No.
The white levels are not there. That's what he just said. Look at that. The white levels are not there. White levels are there. They're definitely there. The white levels are not there. That's what he said. I watched the demonstration with the snowboarding in the video, and he got up and walked in front of the screen because he was trying to block the image as much as possible. We already saw what we need to see, but the white levels aren't there. That's what he said. And the black levels. Look at this. Watch this.
And I could do more.
And he tried to cut it off, but he couldn't. So he had to play the video.
Show
As
me
you
black
know, he
levels,
shut it off
which
first because he
is
said, oh man, this is going to be messed up. Yeah. See how dark the environment is? That's how dark it is. And he's going to talk about contrast levels. Now, he tried to shut it off when the video came on, but he had no choice. He was already in it.
And I could do more.
You rip people off, man.
Like
You're a
showing
scam
black
artist.
levels, which it's
You
gonna
are.
fail
You rip
completely.
people off, and you can't say I'm doing something. No, you are. You rip people off. You take advantage of them.
I want to show you some bright scenes. And then we'll do some more black if you want. But the whites are off, colors off, no black levels, and for 1 quart, if you don't have a discount, it's like 40 bucks almost.
Not 40
$37.50,
bucks.
depending on
That's a
where
lie.
you're at, you know, taxes is my barrier or something, right? But
That's a lie, Jamie.
yeah.
Basically, your receipt was $29.99 with a $1.50 discount. That's what it was. You bear the receipt in the demonstration. You lied that quick, that fast.
Okay. Look at that green versus this versus that. See how yellowish that is?
There's
Like
no
dirty?
yellowish. There's no difference there.
It's just off, guys.
No, it
Sorry,
isn't.
but It is.
Sorry, but it is. No, there's nothing, no difference about it. He ripped off his customer. That's what he did. And I'm happy his customers were smart enough to come in and see that nonsense. How about this? How about you go pick up some Network Gray 773. Everything's sealed in the box, nothing tampered with, and you put that against your paint on a live stream. Don't forget the Bear Silver Screen. Don't forget the Amazon Slip Silver. And most of all, don't forget your own screen paint product, that black versus white and gray, that black mixture, and put that against your product. Let's all watch it. And when you do the apple bottom, I want to see no seals broken. How about you do that one? Prove it. Because if I post this on my search engine, you know where it's going at. I'm sorry, my search engine, my SEO. You know where it's going. It's going to be splattered everywhere. Don't buy that product. He can't back it up. Don't touch it. And that's what he's mad about. He's mad that we've got orders coming in, but my stuff is back, my friend. Yours isn't. Your stuff is house paint. I don't even know how in the world you can get on camera and lie and tell people that your product is different. We all can see it. Even your trolls, they can see it. Your product is house paint. And you can sit there and say, oh, this is new and improved. Then we need to see the demonstrations first. Put it in a new container. Put a new label on it. At the end of the day, all he's doing is selling you the same wagon, different color. That's what you're getting. You're getting ripped off. And no, Jamie, I don't want you to take this to heart and say, oh, he's angry. No, no one's angry at you. Disappointed, yes, that you continue to come back over and over again and rip off your customers. You're a nasty individual. Very bad behavior. Very unprofessional. I've seen it. We got it on video. Everyone's seen it in streams. How you carry on. You abuse your platform. And then you come back as if nothing ever happened whatsoever. And you commit more dirt. Again, you are a perfect politician. Get caught in all kinds of scandals and come back like it never even happened. But it did happen, because you know why? We all saw it. Like we're looking at this right now. So if you claim your product is so good and the white levels and contrast is all different, then where's the videos at? How come we got the videos and you don't? How come these are not on your site?
Check it. see it close.
No difference.
Samsung OLED demo.
And then you're sitting in the dark trying to do contrast levels to show a difference. When we clearly saw this, your screen in a fully lit environment, so the contrast levels are completely different. No, they're not. That's your screen right there. On the P2 with a 2,000,000 to 1 contrast, it couldn't even pick up any contrast at all whatsoever. There's no difference. Right from the horse's mouth. You heard it, right from the horse's mouth. Sat there and lied to you. As a matter of fact, he did the same demonstration. Look at the white levels. No difference. Look at the contrast levels. No difference at all. Sorry about that. No difference. And they're going to get up there with new canisters and new labels and try to rip off more people. You're like you're like a spider in a web. That's what you are. You're just trying to figure out who's going to get caught up in that web of lies of yours. People know about it, know about that cobweb. They'll go around it. But you're hoping to catch newcomers, people who don't know about the web, that will see it, get caught up in it, and get caught up in your lies and deception. That's what you're hoping for. But buddy, at the end of the day, I love what I do. I got a passion for my work at the end of the day. I'm going to prosecute you on any courtroom we can get you in at the end of the day. I'm going to expose you for what you are at the end of the day. You are a professional rip-off artist. I don't have to make things up. We have it right here. You on camera, matching house paint in 2 different occasions. And then we got you right on your own channel. Your own channel doing the same thing all over again. Continue to rip off your customers. No shame at all whatsoever. Now, knowing that the Cinemax mixes house paint, let's go have a pop over to his website. And I'm going to show you what his website says. So you can see the nonsense over there. Professional rip-off artist. Buddy, you're going to have to back your products up if not matching house paint in court. You do know that, right? Because this is what you're being accused of, mostly ripping off your customers. Let's go over here. And let's pull up you. Now, you see all this stuff down here, people? This is us reporting Crow. All this is the videos that we're catching and busting. We did unboxings on his products. We had his stuff shipped over here. This is before he started catching on by saying, oh, I can't send stuff over there anymore because they're going to test my stuff. My stuff's not tested. This is where we got the curse out of receipts. All kinds of scams he was pulling off. We busted him and caught him in. This was a customer who shipped us a Metallica Mix 2.0. Guess what that matched? That matched that free mix he shows online how to make. Yep, there's more. There's so much more. Ripped off Google images. You own a 4K laser projector and you literally had to rip off a Google image, multiple images, to try to make your product like something that is not. All right, let's go pop over to the website. This right here, this whole template, not his. He just added his name in there. That's basically about it. You see the videos up here that basically he posted that he got rid of off his channel? Nope, nowhere to be found, right? There you go. If you are going to go in and say that your product is better than these house paints, then where are the video demonstrations? Because they're not found on your site. These customers haven't posted any demonstrations for 1 to 5 years. Let's go over to the shop. See if he's still selling these products on his website, even though he knows they're matching house paint. We have over here. We know you removed the stuff because I was in the office when the videos went missing. So we know already. But everything has been documented already. This is the Cinemax mix right here. That's the product that matched house paint. Has it on his website for sale for 60 bucks. That's just everyday house paint. Network Grade 773 would do the exact same thing. Over here he has the UV mix. We were able to make that with just basically the same mixture with the 2 scoops of white paint, but except for we did a reversal on that one and made that product. That's actually 6 tablespoons of white paint into black paint. That's what makes a reversal. And number black and white paint, that's all it is. That's the Cinemax mix. It's one he calls his flagship. This one that matches the house paint. Shipping policy. Let's check out the shipping policy for you all. Doesn't change because it's designed to rip you off. Returns and refund policy. We read this a dozen times. Once, and it should be a capital there, once the product is delivered, it's spelled incorrectly. Again, he will not spell that correctly at all. No returns or refunds. Only exchange for a different mix if the container wasn't open. So, how would you know? There's no testing underneath this product. There's no batch numbers. There's no pre-ship back demonstrations. There's nothing on it at all, period. And what you just saw in the video, this stuff matching house paint, how are you to know that you are getting a screen paint or you're just getting an everyday house paint? And I told you by the financial side of it all, to make screen paint cost around 60 bucks to make it. So he's not really making a profit. And the reason why I make that point is because it'd be much cheaper for him to slide something off a shelf and throw some glitter into it and say, hey, this is my product. He would save more money. This is why we believe that he's actually selling actual house paint and just dressing it up with a little glitter, because he doesn't make a profit at 60 bucks, period. So to cut corners and to make more money, you got to go through drastic changes. And I know about this stuff because I've made this product before. I used to make great paint. I was making this product way before they were. So I know how much this stuff costs to make. It costs more now because everything is much higher. But again, if this lands on your property, you can't return it. And you can't even exchange it. And if you have to exchange it, the container, it has to make sure the container wasn't open. So what happens if you paint this on your wall and you see one of our demonstrations and you decide to test that theory and put some gray paint up there that matches? Or it matches something in your hallway, something gray around your house, and you go, no wonder. And it matches. And you contact him and say, hey, look, either you're going to get my money back or I'm going to need an exchange for something else you have over there that's different from this because it's matching my walls in here. And he's going to say, did you open it? He said, well, yeah, I opened it. How else am I going to know? And he's going to say you can't exchange it or you can't get your money back at all, period. So what are you going to do now? Say it lands on your property and it's leaking. Can't get your money back, can you? Because it says right there, no returns if it lands on the property. Once the product is delivered, which means once it is delivered to your property, you are stuck with it. Good thing for you, PayPal does not honor his shipping policy at all, period. And that's how we're able to get our money back. Rip off. Did he come in here and change this? He got on YouTube and showed off new containers and labels. Did he come in here and change the policy to make it better for his customers? No, at all. Because that return policy would cut into his profits and he would lose money. If you're overseas, you're getting ripped off. You know why? Because that post office mailer that your product's going to come in is going to cost you 40 bucks. That's all it's going to cost you. That's what it cost us. And you're going to pay $70, which means you're going to give him $30 extra. He's going to make $30 more off of you. That's a scam right there altogether. Remember I told you about the surcharge fee? Surcharge fee is here, but this is for U.S. orders. So you can see that for yourself. Disconnect this for a minute. There we go. That's for U.S. orders, for overseas orders right here. And this is in the UB mix right here. Nice, the information's incorrect. All incorrect. This is your specification sheet. That's it. And QRT does not stand for quarter, it stands for something completely different. But this is your specification sheet. There's no information here for you. Alright, so let's go pop over here. Come out of here real quick. Let's go over to the international where the overseas customers are. Let's click on here. See if you get that $70 surcharge fee in here too. No, you don't get anything at all, period. There's nothing there. This is it. That's all that's in there for you. Anyone should pay $175. There's no information. There's no specification sheet. There's nothing there. And on top of that, you're going to be charged 70 bucks for a surcharge fee that's not even listed here. So if you buy from here and you get hit with a fee and you contact him and said, hey, look, it didn't say anything on where I was buying from about a fee. Oh, but I charged $70 for a fee, but it doesn't say it right there. There you go. Doesn't tell you anything at all. This is all you get right here. Period. That's messed up. All right. Let me see. Oh, by the way, that little symbol right there means for color. So you're saying the color of the mixes is Frankenstein mix? Oh my goodness, I just noticed that. I'm gonna mess around and have a freaking seizure walking up in this room one day. Hold up a minute, let me grab me a chair. I know I just didn't see what I just saw. Oh my goodness. I swear, every time I come in here, it's like peeling back an onion. It is. It's peeling back a stinky, rotten onion. And you're always finding something even more crazy on the site. So your color is mix, Frankenstein mix, because that's the description of the color. I just got finished doing a demonstration showing how to make your color category for your website. So he literally has his color is basically Crows mixes Frankenstein mix, and that's the color. What color is it? There's no such thing as a color called Crow. I forget it. I'm not even going down that road. I need the brain cells for tomorrow. Unbelievable. This is all you're getting right here. This is all you're getting. That's a mess, right? That's a hot mess. Where's the specification sheet? Where's the cleaning? Where's the low VOC? Is eco-friendly? None of that information's there. There's nothing there. And on top of that, where's the $70 surcharge fee? Let's go over here. Let's go to the next one over here. Let's see what's on this one. On this one, we get all this. But there is no $70 surcharge fee posted that you're going to be charged for this. That's it. Same policy here. Nothing here in the specification sheets. Not a thing. The reason why, because Jamie does not know what he's selling at the end of the day. He doesn't know his own product. That's why there's no specification sheets. There's no testing. In order to have a specification sheet, you have to have testing done. Product is gunmetal, right? Let's select. It's all gunmetal in here? Can't be all gunmetal. Personal mix, not gunmetal. Frankenstein is charcoal gray, definitely not gunmetal. You can't call yourself gunmetal that you test against gunmetal. Hybrid mix is a light mix. Cinemax is a light mix. They're neither gunmetal. UV mix is not gunmetal. That would be charcoal gray category. So basically, you have a color in here that basically does not match any of these products whatsoever. Oh my goodness. And no surcharge fee. There's nothing there for the customers explaining they're going to be charged extra. So nothing there. All right. We got gunmetal here. We have, what do we have here? Also two gunmetal? Yeah, gunmetal here too. We literally have gunmetal on 2 pages. So this is gunmetal, that's gunmetal. They're all gunmetal. Literally, they're all gunmetal. Let's see. Any information here about $7 surcharge fee? Nothing here either. Complete different. He has a different policy for just about. And once some don't have anything on it, and some of the policies are all different for each shopping cart. Good luck on that freaking Wheel of Fortune. We're more like Wheel of Curses. Yeah, and this is outrageous right here, telling you at the end of the day that you're stuck with this product either way. So the excuse is the reason why he doesn't allow you to, there's no exchange, because he doesn't know if you opened it and tampered with it. So therefore you just went out and you accused all your customers of tampering with your product. So you won't be shipping this back at all, period. And this right here is the what? That's the Cinemax mix. And that's 2 quarts of what? The Cinemax mix. LLC, not supposed to be using that at all, period. Should not be using the LLC because your company is not a limited liability company due to the fact that you have missing documents on your LLC. So you should not be posting that at all, period. $110. This is gunmetal too. They're all gunmetal. They're gunmetal. There's gunmetal on all the pages, literally. What's more disturbing is he's selling these products, and these products are matching house paint. That's even more concerning. And again, there's the policy telling you that you're stuck with it. And this one does have a $70 surcharge fee on it. There are only 2 of them have it. That's basically about it. That's the site right there. And again, keep in mind, we have documented recordings that this site was doxing an address, 2 addresses, and now it's been an investigation with the FBI now. So his site is under watch. He had a nerve to get on there. I know he wants to sit there and say, oh, he's angry and upset. No, Jamie. No. You're not a professional in your field. You're a rip-off artist. That's what you are. I'm outing you for what you are. You're a rip-off artist. We have evidence on you. If you're going to sit there and say your product doesn't match house paint, we're literally watching you in a demonstration matching house paint, and I can go to your website and show you that you're selling the very same paint you rip your customers off. You're trying to sell it again. Try to spiff up a new label and a new container and say, hey, look, this stuff is different. It's a good sale. We're not stupid. We weren't born yesterday. But that's how you treat your customers. You treat your customers like they're idiots. How else would you explain it? Didn't remove anything off the site at all, not one thing. Oh, what a mess. This is definitely a mess. Wait. He has here that the UV mix is up to 2,500 lumens. That's it, 2,500 and up. Let me see what he has here. No, I need to go to the other one. Not there, this one. This is where I need to go. No, this is definitely spelled quart incorrectly. It's not QRT. It actually spells something different in text. Frankenstein requires 3,000 lumens. That's a safe zone. They always mark them at 3,000. Darker products always mark higher because, again, the white levels aren't that are bad. Are not ambient light rejection. Again, you should not be opening up doors and windows if your product's not ambient light rejection. That's a cop-out right there, and I'll tell you why. If he's doing demonstrations where he's opening up doors and windows trying to relate that his product is ambient light rejection, but it's going to post it's not ambient light rejection, that's to cover his butt. So if your screen washes out, he's going to say, hey, look, I mean, even in the demonstration, you know, my stuff is not ambient light rejection. Now, remember, Jamie, when you said I never said my stuff was ambient light rejection, we have you on the Frankenstein at 143 claiming your product was ambient light rejection. But you said you never said it. Oh, man, I'm going to tell you something, buddy. To all the craziness I'm seeing on your site right now, nothing's more disturbing than the fact that you are selling a house paint, a literally house paint to your customers, and you're charging them $60. You can just go, if you're going to go gray at the end of the day and that's the path you're going to take, just go over to Home Depot, gray paint, and just go pick up some gray paint, literally, because it's literally the same thing. This is let me see, we got that PPG. This is $21 for how much? $21 for how much? Look at the gray. Nice coating, interior. We get this in a, let me see. Let's look at the flat instead with the flat. And 1 gallon. 1 gallon is going to cost you $18. $18 to $60 for a product you just watched match house paint. That's a gallon. How much is a quart going to cost you? Probably like $10. $10 per quart. And with the apple barrel, we saw you cheat on that one. We definitely saw that. Mix black paint into a $4.97 container of paint. Cheated in that demonstration. The thing about you, man, it's so baffling. It's the fact that the stuff that you've been caught doing, you come on like it never even happened. That's why I believe at the end of the day that you're not mentally stable. Because, again, you're like the kind of person that will run a red light, slam into someone's car and go, oh no, that wasn't my car. I wasn't driving. And literally had the keys in your hand while you're telling the lie. I don't know, that between that and that moving fiasco of getting on camera and lying to your audience and telling them that you had moved and moving such a pain in the butt. And man, you just went on and on with that lie, didn't you? And then found out that I saw that you lied, and you went back and you marked the video that for members only. And then you come back out and you lie some more, and you come back out and you lie some more, and you come back out and you lie some more. Mistake you made here is you used my name by saying that we were so threatened by your product that we caused people to buy your product. No one's buying your stuff. Everybody on YouTube, no one's buying his stuff. You know why? Because this stuff is house paint. Go to the blacklist, it's a house paint. Does he put these demonstrations that back his products up on his website? No, at all. Why doesn't he put them on his website? Because he doesn't want anybody to know they're there at all, period. He'd rather have that video hidden somewhere in his YouTube channel or somewhere in his archives so nobody will see it. Maybe you'll bump into it, maybe you won't. Gee whiz Louise, I've never seen anybody just lie so much. And you got a nerve to make me a meme out of Pinocchio? Are you freaking kidding me? Unbelievable. You can go buy some gray paint. This is what you do. Buy gray paint, throw a little mica in it, you're done. That's it. You're finished. That's it. This stuff is toned now, so you don't have to put any black paint into it. Let's look for the black and white paint challenge. Now, if you don't know what this one is, this is basically a challenge that we gave Jamie because one of his free mixes that he claims that doesn't match his house paint, he was trying to sell this product to his customers. Again, another scam to rip off his customers. It just never ends with you, man. It never ends with you. Never ends. Don't worry, Jamie. Your day is coming, buddy. Tick tock, tick tock. I'm going to have you in the courtroom. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Can't turn your system off. Can't turn your computer off. You're going to be stuck to a little wooden chair in there. And you're going to have to basically get in there and talk it up. Because I'm going to get you prosecuted. That's what I'm going to do. You got so much fraud on you, it's not even funny. I'm going to get you in a nice little spot. You can't go anywhere at all. Me, you, and the judge. Gee whiz Louise. Rip everybody off. Don't care. And I'm pretty sure if you've done people on YouTube that badly, I couldn't imagine what you have done in real life. Couldn't imagine what you have done in real life to other people. Right, your time is catching up. Sure enough. Your day is coming. Let's go over here and let's grab from here. Let me see. Black and white paint challenge. That's why I got his eBay account was taken from him, because he went in and he was ripping people off on his paint. He was selling his paint on his eBay account and ripping off people. Here we go, right here. There's this video right there. Shows you how to make the product. Metallica mix, projector screen paint mix. 2 tablespoons of flat black paint into a container of white paint. And you can sit there and say, oh, that's not my video. Oh, yes it is, buddy. It's definitely your video.
I can make 5 gallons and it's easy for my
5 gallons of it easy.
They come together. Because like I said,
there it is right there. That's you. Your hands. Yep, picture you have with the sunlight or whatever it is in the background, it shows up in all your demonstrations. It's right there. That's you. Now, to be fair, this is when Jamie used to give away products for free. He's giving away for free. He's to give his products away for free. Then he started selling them because he said it would cost too much money to make them. No, it's just like a cookbook. You just write down the ingredients. You try to make it one time, and that's it. And the customer makes it themselves. But he came up with that lie because he wanted to sell the product and make money off of it. But instead of him coming up with a whole new product, he decided to sell products that he gave away for free. And there you go. That's how you make his product. Because we made it, we put it against the personal mix. That's a Metallica mix. Put it against the personal mix from a product we purchased from you, and it matched perfectly. And we've been asking him for about 4 years, about going on 4 years now, to make this product on a live stream and put it against his own products. He won't do it. Because his product is house paint. But now you got the tones out. Tones don't require you mixing black paint anymore. It's already toned for that. And that's why I know he's just sliding up the shelf, because now he no longer needs to buy the black anymore, or the silver, or the glitter, or anything he puts in there, or mica, or whatever. He doesn't need it anymore. All he has to do is just slide it off his shelf. You tell a network grade match this product, slide off his shelf, put a little glitter in it, and boom, you got a house paint being shipped to your front door. There you go, check it out. He won't do that either. That's a challenge. There's a challenge sitting on top of it. It's been there for 4 years for him to do that demonstration. He refuses to do it. I'm going to tell you something. I told you from the door. When he got caught with that network grade 773, I told you he would cheat at every demonstration that involves him testing gray paint against his product. Because he will never, ever go through what he went through again. He'll never do it again. Ever. You couldn't get out of that situation. You're in a live stream. There was no place for him to go in that live stream. No place to go. Couldn't turn the camera off. I bet you if he could, he would have pulled out the internet cable and say, hey, well, look, we're having some technical difficulties, you know, this, that, and the other. But he couldn't do any of that. He was stuck in there. So he'll never put himself through that ever again. And the reason why I believe that theory, and I tell you that theory because when the slip silver came out, we gave him multiple challenges to do the micro blend slip silver, and he refused it for a year. He wouldn't even, he doesn't even go near it. That's why. Be honest with your customers. Tell your customers the truth. That's what you need to do. Tell your customers the truth. Tell them what your product really is. Stop lying to them. Gonna make the product, paint it down to the surface, same color. Went over to my drawer and got myself some sample sheets. This is his personal mix right there that we had from when we ordered from him. That's 2 different paints. And then I'll tell you something, when we did the network grade 773 test, we put his personal mix, Metallica mix, and the Metallica mix, personal mix, and the Cinemax all together. All 3 of them matched. So how come when he did the demonstration, he only did the Cinemax? What about the other 2? We did 3 of them, he only did 1. Did he go back and finish those tests? No, he didn't go back, because you know what happened? Off camera, he went and tested the rest of his products and found out they match. That's why he didn't see any more of those demonstrations. He's not going to walk on camera and bear any more receipts. He's not going to pop fresh lids. He's not doing any of that at the end of the day. He's going to figure out ways to try to cheat as much as he possibly can to try to skim by so he can continue to keep cheating. But buddy, when you're in that courtroom, I'll explain something to you. There is no lies. You can tell in there. You're under oath. You're going to have to speak the truth, tell the truth while you're in there. Before the end of this year, Jamie, I'm going to have you in court. That's my promise to you. I'm going to have you in court. I'm going to have you sued. I'm going to have criminal charges filed against you. My promise, 100%. And I keep my word. I'm going to have you in court. I'm getting tired of you ripping people off. This ain't about jealousy. Nobody's jealous of your products. Nobody's jealous of your products. Ain't nothing to do with that. Ain't about anger at the end. It's nothing about that either. It's about you ripping people off. You're a very dishonest person. And you need your day in court. And I'm going to give it to you. Ooh. You made that paint. It's his mixture. Made it. And you don't believe me yourself? Those of you who have his products, go do the challenge yourself. And that's what happened. A lot of people went out to shut me up. His followers went out to shut me up. Like, you know what? I'm tired of this guy talking this trash. I'm going to do the test myself. Yeah, that's what we wanted you to do. And you went out and did the test, and what happened? Came too close. It matched, right? And then you found out you spent money for something that he lied on. And on the phone, you called him or talked to him, emailed him, and he told you things that weren't true. Nobody in their right mind is going to get on camera, unless they're family and they're backing you. Other than that, anybody else, it's not going to get online and show off your product, knowing that your product is a house painting. Next time, Jamie, you use my name and you want to act like we're jealous of your product, that we talked up your product and people are buying from you, don't use my name and don't lie about my company's name. Don't lie about anything at the end of the day that has anything. Don't lie about that at all, period. You ain't getting any sales at all, period. Because you ripped off your customers, that's why. So you think this video right here is going to help you get more sales? No, it's going to warn customers to stay away from you. And this is not something we made up, something we had to edit. No, this is your stuff at the end of the day. I made your product from your demonstration. Look at the image right there. And when I found that instruction, I found out, and we got the rest of his products down here. We made 4 of his products with the same blend, the same mixture, same thing. They both pick up the same contrast levels, everything. Just got caught doing something dirty, and they got a nerve to be up there with some new labels and new containers. I'm out. Look at this. You know, he helped us out. We didn't help Jack out for you, buddy. No, I'm not helping you out with anything at all whatsoever. I'm basically going to keep announcing to people at the end of the day and keep telling people that you need to make sure products are tested before you buy them. You're the perfect poster child on why those have to be done. Because you can't continue to rip people off. And then the sad thing about it is, when they do find out that they got scammed, they got any way to go to get an exchange or get any way for you to help them out in that ordeal? No, because your site's set up to steal from them. You couldn't even back yourself up in court. Because the first thing that judge is going to ask is your product tested? Can you show me it's tested? Can you show me any demonstrations proving your theory, that his theory is wrong and yours is right? Just like when I'm taking you to court and I'm suing you for a couple $1 million for saying that my product is nothing but black paint. You're going to have to prove my product is black paint and matches black paint, and it doesn't, because we have tests to back it up. I could do that in the courtroom with no problem. Look, map perfectly. 2 different mixes. What projector am I using in the background? I got a Chrissy 1080p projector at 5,000 lumens that's hitting that screen right now. Plenty of power. Watch that customer with that 4K projector and his screen just completely disappear. Think about the time and effort he put into designing that theater room. He did a fantastic job too, putting together the theater room. He could open his curtains up, his screen is gone. 4K projector with a 500,000:1 contrast on it. He's gonna pick up and see the screen. And I'm pretty sure he got rid of that screen by now. Probably went out, reduced the size of the screen, and probably went out and got himself a certified screen. Because if he had put a black diamond up there, he'd have saw a huge difference, a massive difference. He put any one of them certified screens, he'd have saw a massive difference. Our technology would have gave a massive difference. I could do that demonstration outside. My customers did that demonstration outside. Not the soccer demonstration, but you know what I'm talking about. That is a grind chamber right there. The same contrast levels, everything. I would think for a hot second, Jamie, that when I mention your product's name, it's going to boost your sales. If not, it's going to terminate your sales. That's what it's going to do. We don't have to say much. Just basically just show your demonstrations of you in the videos matching house paint. Of your products, of black and white mixes, being mixed with everyday paint, matching the rest of your products. Contrast level still the same. Interesting thing, that Metallica mix actually matched the Metallica mix we got from the customer. We shipped it over to us. He couldn't tamper with it because he didn't know it was coming to us. And that's where the emails came in at. When he got mad and frustrated because someone sent over the package and they were about to go get the Cinemax from him and he caught him. Now, that's interesting. You caught the customer, cursed him out, and then basically went in and canceled their order. Why would you cancel the order if your product worked? Or maybe because it doesn't work. That's why. Because if you bought my product, I'm not canceling any order. You don't have one cancellation on me. Why would I cancel if I can back it up? Look at that. No 4K either. Black and white. That's it. You made models work for yourself. Cancel the order, curse the guy out. Sends me an email telling me to buy what I want. One completely bipolar on me right there. Curse me out in every single receipt. What do you think I was going to do? You think I wasn't going to buy? Yeah, I bought. Told me to buy whatever I want. I bought whatever I wanted. And he cursed me out in every single receipt. Even at one point, he referred to himself as another person. Same reds. Why would I buy your product when I can make it for free? That mixture right there matched all your products. It matched them all. And we were able to do a reversal and make the UV mix out of it. Because that's what they did back then. They call it a reversal. So you're taking white paint and dumping a lot of black paint and killing a lot of black paint to do it. They reverse it. They take a start with the base being black and then they add white paint to it. It turns gray faster. So it took 6 tablespoons of white paint into a reversal to match your product. And then when the Frankenstein came in, I put them side by side. I was like, oh shoot, they're off by 1 scoop. I can tell it's off by 1 scoop. So now we can make your Frankenstein. We can make all your products. When the Cinemax mix got here, he got on camera and he cried and whined about that. He said, oh, they don't have my product. He made that up. He made the disc. He made that and he printed out everything and it's fake. It's not real. My stuff would never match Network Grade 773. What happened? You matched Network Grade 773, which means we had the real Cinemax in there from a customer who was upset and didn't like the fact that you were very disrespectful and sent us over black paint, which also landed you a post office fraud charge. Never ends with this guy. And that stuff matched house paint. Popped the top, told him it was going to match. He did it himself. It matched. So save your money. If you're going to do gray paints, go out and just get it from Home Depot or Lowe's. Just slide it off a shelf. Because at least at the end of the day, you're not paying 60 bucks for something that you literally could have just got it for like $10. All the so-called, demonstrations she's had on the Frankenstein, there must have been at least somewhere between, I say roughly 10 and 15 of those demonstrations on the Frankenstein. Every single one is missing. He removed them all off his account. Every one. We've got about 3 of them on our account, but he removed the rest of them. Hybrid mix, those videos went missing too. Just about all his videos went missing. Started hiding them left and right. Whoop. Now, Jamie, you get on camera today or tomorrow, and you tell me I'm not lying. Tell me I'm a liar at the end of the day. That's not you in a red hoodie matching house paint. Tell me I'm a liar. That's not you walking out of Home Depot with the personal mix. Tell me I'm a liar that that's not your video of your product making out of black and white paint. Tell me I'm a liar that you don't sell this stuff on your website right now. And so you coming in and you match these products and saying to your customers, look, I'm sorry, we match this stuff. I'm going to go in and I'm going to remove this off the site. And from now on, when we do demonstrations, we do them against these products to prove that our products do not match these products, to build up a good customer relationship with you. Did you do that? No. You continue to sell these products on your site and get on camera and lie. That, my friend, is why I'm going to drag you to court for fraud. And mark my words, Jamie. Mark my words. Next year, you will not be a free man. I'm going to make sure you get some jail time out of this. You ripped off a lot of people. You may have to pay these people back. Judge may order you to pay these people back. Look at that. That is a crying shame. Now, if that was him doing a demonstration, it'd have been a whole different lie. It'd have been, it had a off-white level, contrast levels are not even there, had a yellowish tone to it. No, buddy, it matched. I literally did the same thing in that demonstration. You just did it in the network gray, so for two different paints. Same thing. No shame. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. No shame at all. I'm literally hearing that song. Why you keep on lying? That song is sick in my head now. Because he just lies all the time. Different wagon. Come to your house, sell your red wagon, climb over your yard, steal your red wagon, paint it a different color, sell it back to you the next day. That's what he's been doing. He's been red wagging you. Look at matched commercials. Didn't pick up the Starfield either. Didn't even register. Didn't even pick it up. Okay, well, that's basically about it. Yeah, this video went on for a bit. And then, James, let me show you what we did. We took your paint, right? Your sample, and we put it against our technology. That's what my technology does to your screen paint. That's your original sample right there. To show you why your product is not anywhere near close to my technology. Your screen doesn't read next to our black technology. And this is the surface we painted in. It's just the free mix. That's the one we paid for. Neither one of them work. They both do the same thing. They both wash out. Can't pick up color, don't pick up contrast. They're horrible. Look at this. Then again, I'm not in a dark environment, which you're not supposed to be in a dark environment anyway. If you're going to call your product at the end of the day being superior technology, you shouldn't be in the dark. But you're crying whine and say your product is not ambient light rejection. Then what the heck are you challenging me at the end of the day? Because we are actually experts in ambient light rejection technology. How are you comparing yourself to me? Yep, there you go. Okay, well, that's basically about it. Did we do any colors on here? We did some colors on here. Yeah, we wrote there about that. His product didn't work. So the version that we made for free doesn't work, and the one that's actually yours doesn't work. And they both do the same thing on our technology. They don't work. But you put them next to each other on a screen and you match it. So no, Jamie, we didn't help you with any sales, and nor did you get any. Because your customers are smart enough to know not to get ripped off. They've seen the demonstrations, they've seen you in the demonstrations, they go back to your website, they read through some of the stuff on your website, they also understand you don't know what you're talking about as they read through your website. But even worse, they see these products that are matching house paint and you're still selling them on your site like it never even happened. Because you feel your customers must be stupid. Because that's the only way I can think of it. He couldn't be calling you smart. He's not calling you intelligent. Let's make a screen paint that matches house paint. And let's sell it to my customers. And I think they're going to come in and buy it because they're stupid. Because that's literally, you can't say you're smart. Oh, they're smart enough to watch my demonstrations and know that I'm matching house paint. And they're still going to buy it. What do you call them at the end of the day? Because smart wouldn't be one of them. So you must think they're stupid. Now, I wouldn't call them stupid at the end of the day. No, I don't call them stupid. But they're going to feel that other people are going to think they're stupid if they buy your product and paint it up and realize that, hey, you just got ripped off because that stuff match house paint. They don't want that embarrassment, and they don't want to get ripped off. So that's why they're not buying your product. But also to the fact that you belittle them and you do these dumb demonstrations at the end of the day where you tell people about the yellowish tone and all this stuff. And it's nothing more than house paint.
So, what are the results on this? All right, let me tell you what the result is. It doesn't produce. I don't know. I mean, for being a great screen, the black levels is just not there from my projector. So would I use it with my P2 projector, even though it's 2 million to 1 contrast and all that stuff? No, I would not use it. Okay. First of all, you know, the whites are really off. It's like an ivory color, like I said. They're really off. The blacks are not even there. Okay. Color, yeah, of course. You can see different colors. But look at that versus that. You could tell right away. But other than that, a all-around solid picture, I'm not gonna get from this. I'm not. See, everything's kind of yellowish compared to this, different tones. You know, it just doesn't, no. Check this one out. And I could do more.
Valuable lessons learned from the day, Mr. Fernando.
Which it's gonna fail completely.
Do not stick my name in stuff, okay? We didn't boost your sales. You don't have any sales. No one's buying from you because you ripped them off. That's why. So don't try to use my name to try to boost your product, because we don't talk good about you over here. Your product is a ripoff. You rob your customers. That's what you do. I'm wait on this one. That's exactly what you do. You rip off your customers. If anything, I'll be responsible for you losing sales. Because you shouldn't get anything. You shouldn't get nothing until you can back your products up. You can back your products up and you can show that they're worthy and worth people's time at the end of the day. You're not ripping them off. And so be it. But you mentioned my company's name about my product not being this, that, and the other. And I told you, I'm going to have you in court. You think I'm joking with you. I'm not joking with you, Mr. Fernando. I'm dead serious. Before this year is up, you will be in a courtroom. You will be prosecuted. You know, I'm a person that keeps my word. Anything I say I'm going to do, I get it done. I'm very determined with what I do. Look at the products that I make. Look how I run my company. Very serious about everything that I do. If I tell you you're going to be in court, I'm going to be looking at you right in the courtroom soon. You ripped a lot of people off, man. You did. Not just for me. For other people. You ripped off a lot of people. You got some nerve to be up there doing some video on your products. And these videos right here showing the stuff that you do to your customers. And thinking at the end of the day you're going to try to use my name to try to say, oh yeah, thank you for boosting. We didn't give you nothing and you didn't get anything. You didn't get one order, you didn't get nothing. Because your customers are not stupid. They can see through your lies. Told you. That fast came in there and did a video like that. That fast came in there and did a video like that to try to steal even more from his customers, knowing these videos exist. This is right off his channel. It's not on a blacklist. That's right on his channel. Sitting right on his channel. Came in there and lied. Told you this product is matching. It looks like it's matching house paint, and it told you that, hey, we're making sales. Come in order. Come in order. That's the same thing with that nonsense. He came on there. His site got taken down. Puts the site back up again, and it says, hey, we're having a special sale on this product, this alpha mix that didn't even exist. Black Frankenstein, another dummy shopping cart that didn't exist. Yeah. Yep. Getting my orders ready right now for tomorrow. Yeah. Making up products. Now he removed them. You notice he had on his site no more. Yeah, he removed them. You know why? Because he's too late. I was over at the FBI in the police station. They were looking right at your channel. They saw you doxing my address. So they'll bear witness to what you just did. That's a witness. Just saw what you just did. On top of it, like I said, you harmed yourself with that nonsense because, again, no customer is going to give you any of their information from the door, fearing that you could do that to them. You could abuse your website and do that to them. And if you sit there and say, no, I would never do that. And you did it to us, you do it to anybody. You're going to say you're a trustworthy person? You got criminal charges on you. You're in the system. And, here. Along that, his company's in jeopardy right now. Because, he has, documents missing. So the reason why I'm showing all this, Jamie, because for anybody who basically gets caught up in your scams, I'm going to show everything on you. And again, you can take me to court on that with no problem. Go ahead, take me to court and show the judge at the end of the day of your product matching house paint, your LLC that's missing sensitive paperwork, showing perjury, how you went on Google and you basically ripped off images to try to commit fraud to show the customer that this is what they were getting, that you basically went in and ripped off the name Frankenstein and basically used the name without paying out any royalties. Go ahead. Take me to court on that. See what happens to you. Can't do anything. At all, period. But I can take you to court on basically things you've done to me because you can't back any of that up. As a matter of fact, I requested my black paint, never received it. So next week, I'm going to send you out an order for a certified letter for a ship back on my stuff. And keep in mind, people, it's not the curse word. It's SHIPBACK. Let me see. And then there's the doxing, cyber stalking, all that stuff. We got you on tape talking about my address and where I live at and all sorts like that. So yeah. Yep. Let me see. Oh, and you thought you removed that. That wouldn't, that's me. Oh, my sister's filing charges against you. She's also going to file a lawsuit against you. And the person who owns the building, who also saw it, is also filing criminal charges against you. Good luck with all that. See the dumb stuff you get yourself into? Let me see. Search. A little better. I'm doing the orders and everything. Here we go. You're not supposed to have the LLC anywhere because you don't have a right to brand that LLC at all, period. And let me see. Because you are missing your documents. And have the nerve to call it the Cinemax mix after you use that to rip off your customers. There you go. There's your address and everything. Can't get mad about that because you put your address down as your company's address and mailing address. Principal address and mailing address right there. And there's your documents that are missing. That right there is a statement of information due date. And the reason why you don't have that document and you can't submit that document because you lied on your LLC. You committed perjury. Now, who in the right mind is going to give somebody their credit card information who's committed perjury? And take your little serial number right here and go get a copy here and go pop over here and then pop it over here, your serial number, and all the information pops up on you from our search engine optimizer, which I put you in personally, so you would pop up just about everywhere we need you to pop up. That means that any one of these agencies start investigating you, these videos are going to pop up. And they're going to basically, their detailed information telling everything about how you went in and you committed all these crimes. And that's why he went in and faked his address. Not faked it, he actually faked his address a couple of times, but he did go in and basically, here we get this one for 5 months too. Yep. Bam, gotcha. $5 months. Right there. Company's age is 5 months. So you committed perjury on your company by going in and stating that your business has been around for only 5 months. Limited liability, that's for the company. There's your filing number right there. Following the state of California, showing that it's active. Filing date was May the 22nd, or 22nd of 2023, and it says right here, age of company, you put down 5 months. You know darn well your company's been around longer than that. And if that being the case, you committed perjury. So that means at the end of the day that when they finally get tired of sending you notifications and emails and calling you about this document that they need that you haven't provided yet, they're going to pop up requesting their document. Or, even worse, they're going to advise you come down to the office and explain where is this document at that we're missing. When they find out that you can't provide it, they're going to start digging through your information. And then from there, they are going to go in and they are going to find out that you have been around a lot longer than you claimed you were. And this is where they're going to get ready to start up a panel and get you before court. Prosecute you for perjury. For perjury, it does carry some serious jail time. Yep. That's why you don't lie on your documents. It's going to come back and bite you in the face. Next time, do not mention my name and any of your dumb shenanigans at the end of the day, because I will show people at the end of the day what we do when we talk about you and what we show. Because when we do that, you don't make any money at all, period. Because you're a rip-off artist, and we can show people at the end of the day you've been robbing your customers and your company's not in good standing. You've also been warned on your website. You got a violation to hit his website. That's why you had to pop up in the little player. You can't pop up in the player because it was disabled because of the nonsense he was doing on his account. He got restrictions already hit his account already. But because you did dox my address, I will be filing a lawsuit against Wix anyway, because that's a very serious charge. And also to be filing a charge against you. Keep in mind, as I told you, my family is not going to file the charges here. They're going to California to file the charge. They're going to get a warrant for your arrest. Can't go around doing stuff, man, and thinking that you can get away with it. And if you think that, what we talked about, you at the end of the day, push your sales, no. What we do cancels your sales, and it should. I wouldn't back your product if my life depended on it. Only way I would back your product that you could show that product was tested, it worked 100%, you didn't lie in any of your demonstrations, and that you were running a clean product. But since you keep saying bad things about my company and doing some stuff in the day, well, we're already set in stone for that one for court. So, it really doesn't make a difference to me. Where's the tape at for this stuff? Oh, man. Where's the tape at? I just had the tape. I literally just lost tape. What else? I'm gonna burn these up. There's another thing I love about the business I don't pay anymore. I'm a mess. I'm messing up the shop every time. So, put it back. Trying to keep stuff organized and I put stuff back. Yeah, turn around and say, oh, thank you, Black Series, for giving me sales. No, we'll show people what we do when we talk about you. That scissors, I'll send it way over there. Real quick. right, that's one. What this does is it heats the plastic up, and that way when it heats the plastic up, it seals nice and hard to the container. These are put in boxes, by the way. Yeah, just mess. Always doing something. Always trying to make money off somebody else's name at the end of the day. I don't even know the meaning of hard work. Okay, what are you? You're. Oh, I don't need you on there, please. say within the transition of company and just everything else, I just been so freaking tired. You know, just really tired. A lot of work. Just don't like when people come in who don't do work at the end of the day and cut corners and everything else, and you're trying to write off my name at the end of the day. I don't appreciate that. Make sure these are down nice and tight. Okay. Okay, good. See how the tape sticks? These containers, they stick. I'm going to heat these up tomorrow. I'll do it on camera. Right now, I just want to get these wrapped, get them done, go home, and lay somewhere and sleep. That's all I'm going to do. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Oh, back is I'm going to pick myself up a new massage chair if I need it. What's this one? Here. Oh, let me see. This is the gunmetal. Right, all these are going to be heated up tomorrow. Keep these up tomorrow. So it's ready. Where's the... That was right here a few minutes ago. Over here. There. Let's get you in the trash. That would be nice. see. I need a bag for this. Yeah, I don't even know where I put my bags at. Honestly, I don't know where I put it. Let's get the heat gun put up. Oh. Alright, that's put up. I need a bag. Let me see if I bag in here. This is going to be for tomorrow. Take care of. Finish up. There. Getting there. Trash. Let me see that right there. I take those two out with me. I definitely want it in the trash. Taco. Busy day, my friend. Busy day. Work. Busy day. Day. Another busy day. Sit there and try to make a profit off my name. Try to make it sound like we're threatened by you. And I'm bringing you business. And sat right there and lied on camera about him getting all these orders. I'll tell you, by doing the last of these orders right here from our customers with paint, I'm so glad we're going to be doing 16 ounces. And the rest are going to be basically pre-coated screens. You have no idea how easy it's going to be for me. That formula is concentrated. I just have to dust that surface and it'll trigger. And that's why it was designed that way. No work involved. Even the professional painters that we bring in don't really have to work that hard. It's a simple, basic dusting, reacts extremely fast, dries with amazing drying time. We can do thousands of them in no time at all. The packing's easy. Once it's dry, take it, test it, put it in the package, drop the labels on it, put the free stuff in it, put the package label on it, certified label on it, out the door, that's it. The 16 ounces are easy to do. But like I said, I'm gonna keep about a dozen of those on hand, so they're already made, already packaged, and ready to go. Easy to do a case of 16 into a case of 32 ounces or a gallon. In the cases of 16, we can fit those in Get up on there and be done with it. I'm already prepackaged already. All right, let me see. Let's get this bundled up. This is trash. Whew, man. Tell me about it. I'm about to go crash the other house on the other end. I got cleaned up a little bit. I just want to lift like this. Who cares? I did when I was doing this place, getting it ready for work. I came in the car, I was covered in freaking dry lock from one into the next. Yeah, that case right there. Yeah, I'm gonna put a PS5 in it. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I freaking love it. Except I think mine might be a little bigger, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna put a PS5 in there. I'm gonna watch some more tutorial videos to see what I can do to this box. And I'm pretty sure I can do more than just what they're telling you what you can do. I'm pretty sure I can do more than that. They always tell you what you can and can't do, but you'd be surprised. I want to mod my RAM. That I definitely want to do. That I can get away with. I never forget the time I picked up my Xbox 360 and the guy was like, well, you can't take it apart. You're going to void the warranty. Forget your warranty. We don't care. Because we don't. Forget your warranty. But that case is gorgeous. I like the lights. It is perfect for the PS5. Perfect. But I am going to put a fan controller. I want a touchscreen fan controller, and I always like the touchscreen fan controllers. So I can basically show off the speed up my fans. Man. Okay. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm barely standing up right now. I'm going to crash. I'm definitely going to crash. Alright, people. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, man, I'm telling you. I don't even understand the first beginning of hard work. I really don't. This is a part, basically, and I'm all charged up in the morning and all hyped up and ready to go. And then, man, my battery dies out. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm just glad when we get this leveled out. Because right now, I still got a bit of a distance to go. Almost there. I got a bit of a distance to go. It's interesting when you can just see it. You can see it right there. Just got to get there just to travel. Just work a little bit harder and you'll get it. And it's already being lined up for us. We got the people that are interested. Orders are coming in nicely. That's all we need to do is just push a little bit harder and we got it. And that's it. I could finally sit down and relax, which I have not been able to do for a long time. Hopefully be able to shut my brain down for a while. That's why you need meditation in the Bible. It's the only way I can shut it down sometimes. Man, I've been running this race for a long time. A long long time. I'll be happy to reach the finish line, have a technology we can finally be done with. You know how much testing we've been doing? I feel like it's been going on forever. I've been just trying to find the perfect setup, perfect screen, everything just completely done. Whew, that took a long time. You know, it's interesting because the guy developed Black Diamond took him 11 years. It took 11 years for him to engineer that technology. 11 years. You gotta respect the dedication and the hard work you put in. Long time. Now we got the FOE technology. I don't know, man. Do we need to push for the Omega? I don't even know, to tell you the truth. But then again, like I said, things change for me. The next day I get in here, I'm super duper charged up and hyped up and ready to go. This is what it's like when my batteries start to drop. I get tired. But tomorrow morning I'll be in like it never even happened. I'll do it all over again. Same process over and over again. Yep. Don't regret any bit of it. I love every bit of it. Every bit of it. Just tired, that's all. Y'all enjoy y'all night. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm tired. God bless.